What's up, YouTube? Eddie Berrios from the Bronx, here to respond to the delusional Bruce Lee fans who continue to call me a hater because I tell the truth about a man considered by some as superhuman who has never fought a real champion or a real fighter in his era, and he's considered the best. So they call me a hater. So I got one guy right now who wrote. He was being sarcastic, asking me, so in order to be a great teacher, do you have to be a good fighter too? No, you don't. And obviously that's Bruce Lee's case. Bruce Lee taught, so he didn't have to fight. He taught all these things and didn't fight. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. Bruce Lee just didn't fight, and none of you guys can prove that he ever did. You got stories that you heard from this one and that one, from that one to this one to this one to this one, all the way down the line. And how can you just automatically believe some bullshit that you heard or saw online? I mean, we all know stories are full of shit. A lot of books are full of lies. I mean, it racks my brain that you guys are grown-ass men talking like a little kid idolizing a superhero. You guys sound like little 10-year-olds talking about Superman like he's real. That's what you're doing with Bruce Lee. The fact that none of you, not one of you ever saw Bruce Lee in a real combat situation. But you seem to think he can beat the hell out of every MMA fighter today. You think he can knock out Mike Tyson. I mean, holy shit. Guys, I'm not a hater. I like Bruce Lee. I love his movies. I love his style. I love this. That was all showmanship. That shit wasn't real. I mean, sometimes I think the majority of you are just fucking stupid. Like the most gullible. You guys are so gullible. It makes me sick. You guys don't realize what's real and what's not. Bruce Lee was a showman, nothing more. All he did was teach. That's it. That's it. That's all he did. He didn't fight. Don't stop telling me he was a street fighter. There was stories of Bruce Lee fighting in the streets when he was a kid. And I repeat that before. He was a kid. I'm from the hood. That's what we did. We fought in the streets as teenagers. That's what Bruce Lee did. There was nothing special about it. Oh, he was taught by Ip Man. Do you realize how old Bruce Lee was when he trained under Ip Man? And he only trained under Ip Man for like 3 years. Bruce Lee was like 11. He trained up the Ip Man like from 11 to 14 or some crap like that. Does that make him a master? I mean, come on. You gullible, delusional fucking people. I mean, wakey. Bruce Lee was a showman. They sold Bruce Lee pretty good because a lot of you fools believe he could beat everybody in the entire planet. Bruce Lee, who was 120, maybe 130 pounds wet. You're telling me he's going to knock out a monster like Mike Tyson, who's 230 pounds, 225 pounds, a total wrecking machine. Talking about he'll chop Mike Tyson in the throat. Are you kidding me? Wake up. It's like, come back to reality. It's Eddie Berrios from the Bronx. You guys are fucking ridiculous. Peace out.